Suspended, expelled. Words no parent wants to hear about their kids at school. Such news may leave you feeling frustrated. That's understandable, but your priority should be supporting your child through this experience. As an Indigenous parent, it may be especially hard to hear your child is facing a suspension or expulsion from school. Generations of discrimination against Indigenous people inside the education system has led to a deep mistrust of schools. Remember, as a parent, you have rights and responsibilities, and that your input is important. Suspensions and expulsions can happen when a student's behavior breaks the school's rules or the law. Under the law, every school is required to have their own student code of conduct. Be sure to ask your school for their code. In Alberta, the law also requires that every student must follow the school's student code of conduct, try their best in school, attend school regularly and on time, cooperate with teachers, principals, and other school staff, show respect for the rights of others, and never bully others on or off school grounds, including on the internet. Suspension. Teachers can only suspend a student from one class period. Anything longer, up to 10 days, requires a principal, who may also suspend students from other educational programs or from taking the school bus. In any case, they must immediately inform you of the suspension and explain why it's happened. If the principal suspends a student for more than 4 days, they must also inform the school board of their actions. As a parent, you can request a meeting with the principal to discuss why your child has been suspended. It's worth working with the school to see if there are any alternatives to a suspension. Talk about why your child is not following the rules. The teacher and principal may not be aware of issues that are causing your child to act out of character and break the rules. This process may be upsetting. Be sure to talk to friends, family, or a support person while going through it. Expulsion. Expulsions prevent students from attending school for more than 10 school days. They are recommended by a principal to the superintendent and the school board. The board has the final say on whether or not a student should be expelled. After an expulsion recommendation to the board, the student's parents will be sent an official request to attend a hearing. At the hearing, you'll be able to present your child's side of the story, so it's important that you attend. If the board decides to expel your child, they must offer your child other solutions for continuing their education. Prepare for a hearing. Make sure you have your child's most up-to-date school record, which by law schools must provide when requested. Prepare notes about anything you want to discuss in advance of the hearing. Talk to your child about what's been going on. They may have an explanation for their actions. It may help to speak to a doctor or psychologist and ask for letters of support for your child. If your child is suspected of committing a crime, call a lawyer. If you do not have a lawyer, get as much information as you can. Legal education organizations, community agencies, and parent groups can be a good place to start. While you cannot appeal an expulsion, you can request that the school board's decision be reviewed by the Alberta Minister of Education. For information on how to do this, contact the school board. During this process, it is important that you be heard and that you and your child know your rights and responsibilities. Understanding them is a key component in helping your child learn and develop strategies to find success in school.